Hello and welcome to another Demis Helen tutorial. This video follows on from the previous video and we are going to look at what I created to make this offbeat melody to support the main riff. And this is created again in Serum. So what we're going to do now is close this bass lane which we created in the last video. We're going to select these two and we're going to choose a colour. So let's choose blue. Alright, so these are our melody colours so we can identify them quickly. And we'll call this one main riff. And we'll call this one support mellow. So it's the support melody. So there's quite a few different ideas I've had going here and I went for a nice straight rhythm. So here's the sound in question. This is what the MIDI looks like. Okay, and then it has a nice rise at the end. It's exactly the same to this point here. And in context. Alright, so the aim of this one is to take some classic trance roots and create something very simple. And as you can see from here, it's very simple. I want the melody, the main riff to be more complex, and then this top melody just to sit nicely floating around on the top with a very simplistic waveform build-up. So as you can see, Sawtooth. All I've done is gone to envelope 1, made it into a nice plucky sound, but not too plucky, and then used envelope 2 to control the cutoff here and add a plucky element to that to shift it from here to here to get that nice pluck. The resonance has stayed up, and I've just added a bit of drive and fatness in there using a low 12. So as it comes, really, if you load an initial preset, you get... Sorry, mouse is not working. Initial preset, and you'll get this oscillator, and when you activate the filter, you'll get this MG low 12. So it's all kind of standard, apart from I've edited these two envelopes. And that's it. Effects, a bit of delay, a bit of reverb, and I've put it onto plate, turned the pre-delay down, and then just added the size to taste. Alright, so that is all that sound is. There's no point me putting it down as a download because it's a very simple thing to make. You can recreate that in any synth really that supports modulation on the oscillators and the cutoff, sorry. So there you go, that is the new sound. Let's just go here, let's do a bit of processing on it to make up some time for the video. So we've got the main riff and the support mellow, and then we've got the bass. Now, we're not focusing on the bass because we haven't done any more processing on that yet. We'll bring that into context later. So the melody here, if you can see how that is being built. So we've got the F and the A sharp here, and we're just switching from A sharp to A. And then it's the bass that does the work, so we've got the G to the F. So I already have the notation in my head. I know which notes are going to work. I'm not going to go into scales, keys, chords, all that sort of thing. I'm assuming you know at this stage. I have done previous videos. If you go and check my playlists out, you can see chord scale videos, and I'll be carrying on adding to those. So I've got the general idea. Now if you look at the A, that is the that is the top note of the first original chord. So that's my starting point, and I know the root note is G. So I use the top note into the root note, and then I start moving around. And it was a case of what sounded nice. So when I was playing it, if I just improvise for you here, let's just remove those, put the melody there. So you can see the keys I'm pressing on here. So you can see down the side there. So if I just start improvising with the note here. So I know they're all going to fit, so let's just put a bit of context into it. So you can improvise a lot of stuff like that. So it was just improvising until I got the kind of the right feel for it and where the changes needed to come in. So here you can see I've done 5 notes and then 3. All the rest are 4, 4, 2, 2, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 2. Just that first bit to give it that prolonged emotion in here. So this might not be the final melody, but this is the bones of how I want that support to be. That's going to be in the lower sections, and especially when it's fading out at the end, it's going to emphasize the track. So we'll have like the bass and that. And we'll have that working there. Okay, so if you like the video, drop me a comment to let me know what you thought of the video, and if you already are not, subscribe, and we'll see the next video. I think the next video is going to be focusing on the bass again, so I think we'll tidy that up. We'll start messing around with some inserts and doing some distortion and just getting things put into place and just show you how I do things. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.